Hello, everybody. I am Seiji, and today we are talking to the organizers for a local cosplay event this Saturday at Talisay City Hall. It's called the Talisay City Cosplay Fair, and I'm sitting down with the organizers from United Cosplay Central, Miko and Marie.
Hi.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Before we go into the event-specific questions, I'd like to ask regarding your background in cosplaying. So, what motivated you to get into cosplaying?
Like cosplaying in general.
Yep, cosplaying in general.
I guess because it was like my dad who first asked me Alodia. There was this time where Alodia was just on the TV, and my dad asked me if I wanted to cosplay, and that was like when I was in elementary, and then I didn't know where to cosplay, and I just told my dad I wanted to cosplay, and then I attended ArcCon. I think around like 2016. I attended ArcCon around 2016. It was like, hey, I can cosplay here. So like I kind of just started with this really low cost Kaneki-ken cosplay. It's always the Kaneki-ken at first. Like it's like the cheapest cosplay you could get. And so like I did that, and then I made friends, and then I kind of just kept on spending on more costumes and like doing more cosplays and stuff. It was fun.
Oh, okay. So it's all started with the family.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Miko? How did you start off?
Okay, so I started with cosplay when I was in high school. So I really wanted to impress my crush back then, and she was into cosplay. So yeah, let's find a cool character that wears glasses specifically because I can't live without glasses. My first cosplay was Dr. Stain from Soul Eater. Although my wig didn't arrive for the event specifically, I still did the cosplay without the wig. That's my first cosplay, and it wasn't really that good. Although I sue everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, we do have to start off somewhere. How did the United Cosplay Central form? Was it an organized kind of an effort, or did it just happen?
Here's the thing. It wasn't organized at all when I first started here.
Okay.
It was hell.
Sure. It was like Miko saw the start of it. I saw like the rebranding, like the first rebranding part of it. I think when I got in UCC, they already had like got members from ArcCon 2017 or 18, and they were like collecting names of cosplayers in Robinson's Gallery.
Oh, no. I came after that event. I wasn't there yet. You're older than me, Maria.
Okay. So like yeah, they were doing that. They were like just collecting names of cosplayers, and they asked them if like they wanted to join this group on Facebook. And then it kind of it was like at first it was just like a GC. It was like a group page made by like our founder Jane. He had like other people on board with that. I kind of forgot who else was there. It started with that until like cosplay events became a thing for the organization, because like since the organization was like the Facebook group, before it was an organization, it was just a Facebook group. The group kind of just grew, and like when more people started like joining it, and so they were like tapped by organizers to do this Christmas party thing, which by that time I wasn't organizing for UCC at the time. I was actually organizing for a different group. And then I think since then they were offered more events and stuff until it became less about like managing the community and more about just making events and stuff. Yeah.
So it just kind of happened.
Yeah,
It kind of happened. Yep.
circumstance.
On that note, how is it like managing a cosplay community that just so happened to grow into a group?
Traumatizing.
Yes.
Traumatizing.
It is traumatizing. Like you just imagine like it's like around like 500 plus people in one group, and like all these different clash of personalities just
Yeah. It's fights happening every day. Issues happening every hour.
there's a lot of things that could go on when you like gather that many people with like varying beliefs who are like held together by like one common thing. It was pretty chill at first. It was quite chaotic. I mean, that's what you could expect from like any online community, but like, because this one was like both online and offline, like people were actually seeing each other in real life. It was a bit more difficult to manage, and it came to a point where we were just like, yeah, we should, yeah, we're just gonna let this be. Like, this is gonna be their thing. If they want to keep on doing this, like, we're just gonna leave them be,
We just
We're
watch them burn. We just watch them burn.
we just watch the world go on fire from like our point of view, and we're just gonna continue making events and stuff.
So yeah, ultimately we just killed or like dissolved the all of the GC just to have peace of mind.
The Jesus are just dead, basically. It just died, and it just reached its peak and then just died from there.
Which is also a great thing though.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It just died on its own.
Then someone wanted to make a Discord server and it died also.
Oh, F.
As I heard like days ago, another group is gonna create another Discord server.
I never knew that would be how to manage a community. It's like the best I've ever had at an attempt at managing communities is probably as a moderator, but those kinds of roles don't have that one thing that cosplay communities are unique for, and that's like IRL meetups.
Oh, yeah.
How is that difficult? Finally, to some event-specific questions. For this event, how was it organized? Or like, how did the planning for everything start? Was it difficult?
At first, the client would contact us, and
Actually,
then
no, it was the other way around. I was informed by someone. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, but like I was informed by like someone was like in need of a organizer for a cosplay event, and I was like, okay, sure. Then I was like told to like contact the president of like the city chamber, and then we talked about like the details of the event before like confirming if we would go with it. And then it went for like 2 weeks. I think we were like creating like finalizing the contract for the event. It was I would say it was quite smooth. Personally, like since I was like the one I'm the one doing the communication between like the client and the org, so it kind of went pretty smooth. In terms of like the planning in general, I think more of the issues stem from like the bureaucracy of the government, but like even that could be easily bypassed since like the city is really nice.
you're very good.
It can go two ways, but it just so happens that this time you guys were the ones who approached the clients first.
Yeah, basically.
Managing and planning for an event such as this, especially like during COVID, because well, we're nowhere near seeing the end of this. What are your expectations for the event?
I think I would look more into numbers when like creating expectations for events, since I would say with like the current number of people that have shown interest in the event, I think it's gonna be kind of crowded, especially people from like normies. It's a public fair, it's a government fair, so like there's going to be normies for sure. That might be a bit harder to manage, but like since the city is like really supportive in terms of like security, I wouldn't say it would go smoothly, but I am hoping that it will, because like I don't want to go through hell for sure.
Fingers crossed.
But yeah, with the current number of like participants and stuff, I think it'll do great.
Oh, by the way, considering that this month is June and it is Pride Month, what are your expectations on the LGBTQIA plus community when it comes to cosplaying? Will there be like a lot of people from that community who will cosplay as well?
Yeah, I think so. We do have contestants from them.
I'm a gay person myself, and as a gay, there's actually going to be a pride event in Talisay the day before the cosplay competition.
Oh.
And they're also allowing cosplayers to, cosplay during the 17th. So if any cosplayers would want want to go during their Pride event, well, they're very much welcome to go there because, it's freedom of expression. You could just be who you are. Be who you are. For you. Yeah, let's go, please. Purr.
So cosplayers can go to the grounds on 17 and 18.
Although our facilities will be up and running on the 18th only. So yeah, we can assure them their changing rooms and whatnot on the 18th, not on the 17th.
How does this cosplay competition differ from the ones pre-COVID times?
Ooh.
Yeah, like what are the biggest differences that either make or break the experience?
Okay, so maybe the main difference is everyone's gonna wear mask. That's one of the things. Yeah, and then we didn't reassure that there are online registrations for the competitors, so that no touchy on the event.
Yep.
Really going for that social distancing vibes right now. Add alcohol to their things to bring during the event as well.
Alcohol as in the one for hands, not the
Yeah,
alcohol that you drink.
rubbing alcohol. Sorry, alcohol. But I don't know if you can bring the drink version though.
I mean, if a venti comes over, or like a York comes over, like someone cosplays, I'm sure they're probably gonna bring some alcohol. But I'm not sure. I actually think the event does have booze in there. We don't know.
Grape juice.
So there might be. We don't know. We'll see.
Are there anything else that the cosplayers need to keep in mind when attending?
They should keep in mind how this is a family friendly event. Like, this is open to the general public, and it's not just a bunch of weebs walking around. So general decorum when you're in a public space like that, and when you're just in a con with just purely a bunch of weebs inside, is different. So there definitely has to be more upkeep in terms of behavior. There should be more consideration towards the costumes that they will be wearing. The city has actually specified that only competing cosplayers can have more freedom in terms of what type of clothing they're gonna put on themselves. But if you're gonna roam around with let's say for example a two-piece or a really or risque cosplay, the city won't allow it because they're probably gonna be kids, they're probably gonna be parents, or people who are just generally conservative, and we don't want to ruin the vibe for them.
So we're not going to be expecting much of a succubus outfit from high school DD. We're not expecting that much.
That's one of our concerns, because one cosplayer actually messaged us saying that I'm gonna wear this. Here's a picture. I'm gonna wear this. Is this okay? And then we literally showed the picture to the mayor of Talisay if it's okay or not. And yeah, he gave us the go signal. So yeah, okay.
Wait, he said yes?
Thumbs up and smile.
What a cultured mayor. The culture runs deep.
Yeah, he's actually a really young mayor.
So yeah, to wrap up the entire thing, are there anything you want to say to the folks that are going to be listening in?
Anyone who wants to know about news for our future events should go to our Facebook page, United Cosplay Central. We also have a group, but it's not really that active because and then please subscribe to Senji, sorry. Senji.
Chill.
Oh god, I'm actually it's 5 p.m. I'm kind of a nocturnal. Spent the whole night playing Ni no Kuni.
Being nocturnal is life. What about you, Marie?
Can I promote my own socials?
Sure, no problem at all.
Follow me on Instagram. That's at lemonarcade_2044. I do random posts from time to time. I also do art commissions. I'm mostly active on my Facebook account. That's Marie Uwu. And yeah, check out our page, United Cosplay Central. If you have inquiries or whatnot, you may also message us in our page or email us through our Gmail, that is unitedcosplaycentral@gmail.com. You may also message either me or Miko in Facebook if you have events that you want us to do. Miko's Facebook is Miko.
Very also.
Mine is again Marie Uwu. And yeah, that's all.
Alright, guys, that was it for our interview with the organizers from the United Cosplay Central for the event this Saturday at Talisay City Hall. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this on social media so other folks will know about this event on Saturday. It's not too late to attend and know about it, considering that I just learned about this event last Sunday, and which is why this interview is like so tight. But yeah,
It's okay.
thanks for listening,
Everyone's chill.
everyone, and I'll see y'all next time.